Okay, sorry, gotta do one more video because this has hurt my feelings reading this. Youth basketball coach sentenced to 9 years after sex act with teens he trained. You would think that when you send your kids to extracurricular activities, this also comes from Los Angeles Times, um, you would think that they would be safe with these people, that they did a screening process, that they did a law run track thing, background check, all that shit. So former Santa Clarita's youth basketball coach was sentenced to 9 years in state pension for sexually assaulting 19 boys who played or trained with them privately. Alright. In May, Jeremy Haggerty, Haggerty, pleaded no contest to 6 counts of lewd acts on children, 3 counts of sexual battery, all felonies. Wednesday sentencing expected his plea. Prosecutors dismissed several of the counts, which would have carried longer sentences. Los Angeles County Sheriff Department began to investigate Haggerty in August after one boy alleged that the coach molested him. Within months, 8 other boys, ages 14 to 17, at the time of the attacks, came forward with allegations of sexual assault that dated back to 2008. Haggerty was arrested in September. I'm not going to finish this article. I'm going to show you this guy. It's pretty bad, you know. And then people want to know why I don't believe in sports and shit like that. Fear keeps me from doing a lot of shit. Just saying. I did go over one with a woman who locked her kid in the car, but I can't pronounce her name, so we're just gonna let that go. She was an Asian woman. She left her 2-year-old son or daughter in the car, and the temperatures reached up to 110 degrees in Chicago. Came from CBS Chicago. Bowling Green woman accused of showing up to the court case intoxicated. Yeah, that's just awful. We're not going to do that one. But there is a video, and she looks really messed up. So I'm not going to exploit her. I mean, she looks like she's been through the ringer a few times with her face. So yeah, we're not here to make people look bad. And then there was a rapper accused of human trafficking. I don't know who this rapper is. He looks familiar. It says local rapper charged with human trafficking. I have no idea who he is, but West Palm Beach, Florida, allegations disturbing a young woman and 6 girls sold for sex. Investigators believe he even had his alleged victims tattooed with the initials of his crew. Accused a local rapper named Keto. How the fuck do you say that? Okay, so I'm going to spell it out for you because I am going to do this since I started reading it. Ketopostemus, who goes by the name Fly Kid the Rapper. I ain't never heard of him. I clearly don't listen to rap music that much. Anyway, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, I guess his name is Prometheus? I don't know how the hell you say that shit. One girl was allegedly only 15 years old, according to the probable cause of affidavits. One victim in the investigation said she ran away from home and moved in with the guy. And she was right away. He held her to start stripping and eventually prostituting to earn her keep. Other victims made similar claims, saying that the rapper, because I can't pronounce his name, that's why I'm doing that, got them work in strip clubs and set them on sexual encounters with men, then kept their money. I don't know how the hell you say this, but Boxtex said the rapper lived at home with her and other family members and said none of the prostitutes where trafficking could have happened. She describes the moment deputies raided her home. I have no idea what the hell this is. They busted in the door, blah, 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 blah. Shin shows CBS 12 news copies of the investigatory investors to prove that Venus is working 2 jobs and ran a respectable home. He didn't do it, sex trafficking the women. He'd rather doing music. According to the affidavit, the rapper also had his alleged victims selling drugs for him. Well, here you go. You know, as much as I would like to be in the entertainment business and I'm struggling to get in there are some things that I'm just not willing to do. So I'm going to play this video that I found on this thing. And then I'm going to call it quits on this stuff.
What was that?
Progressiveanswers.com
This is a commercial.
has all the answers you need. 2 insurance questions.
You didn't bring any tranquilizers with you, did you?
Local aspiring rapper behind bars after authorities say he trafficked adults and children for sex and labor.
Keto Posthumus turned 23 years old yesterday. The same day, he went before a judge on a list of charges, including sex trafficking and labor trafficking minors. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office was tipped off about Posthumus after videos involving an underage girl surfaced online. From there, alleged victims told deputies he forced them to work at strip clubs, perform sexual favors for money, and sell drugs. Investigators even believe he drugged the girls and had them tattooed.
CBS 12's AJ Walker's been following this story. She spoke to some of the suspects, or one of the suspects' moms, who called those claims bogus. AJ?
He goes by Fly Kid the Rapper. He's made several flashy YouTube videos. It's one of those YouTube videos that led law enforcement to start investigating him. That led to his mother's home.
My son lived with me to doing women trafficking. I can believe that. It's impossible.
So it's impossible that
It's impossible to do that. Impossible.
Marie Botex thinks the human trafficking charges against her son, Keto Posthumus, are bogus.
They're lying. They're completely lying.
But the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office disagrees. Posthumus is charged with multiple counts of human trafficking, one girl only 15 years old. According to the probable cause affidavit, one victim told investigators she ran away from home and moved in with Keto. She says right away he had her start stripping and eventually prostituting to earn her keep. Posthumus's mom tells us he lived here with his family and none of that could have happened. She describes the moment deputies raided her home.
Broke my house. They're looking for job. They're looking for money. They're looking for everything, and they give you the paper. Work. They don't find nothing in my house.
Why do you think they're charging your son with all these charges, saying he's sex trafficking women if he wasn't involved in anything like that?
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Sex trafficking women. He's a rapper. He's doing music.
According to this court affidavit, Posthumus also had one of his alleged victims sell drugs for him. Now, his mother says she works 2 jobs and keeps a respectable home. Outside of the Palm Beach County Jail, I'm AJ Walker, CBS 12 News. Thanks, AJ. Now, deputies also arrested 22-year-old Aaron Martinez in October on charges related to this same human trafficking investigation. Right now, he's serving a sentence in state prison on other charges. Once that sentence is complete, Martinez will face charges in Palm Beach County.
Okay.
Have been discovered years sooner.
Alright. So here's the thing. Because I also do YouTube, and I give y'all guys these things because of the simple fact that at 45, I clearly haven't seen it all yet. And as an entertainer, you can set yourself up for a fall by doing whatever the hell it is he was doing. And you can be innocent at the same time. You know, it's a lot riding on that, and it's hard to say if he's innocent or guilty from where I stand. But I also know, alright, here's how this works. I have learned from Michael Jackson. Alright? No, I have not learned how to sing from Michael Jackson. I have learned from all the accusations that Michael Jackson has gone through before death and after death and all that other shit. I have one policy. No matter what I do, no matter how rich I get, 2 things ain't gonna happen. 1, ain't nobody's kids coming to spend the night with me, period. especially if I'm rich and famous and vultures are out. Nobody's kids are going to be at my house unless all the parents are there too. I don't have kids, so I have no reason for them to fucking be there. And granted, I never truly got to be a kid either, but you know, there's a thin line between doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing, because it's the only thing that you can do outside of the right thing, which is the thing that you should do. This dude, you know, if you under the guise of taking in women to help them, but then you're helping them by hurting them, you're gonna get whatever you need, and karma doesn't discriminate. You know, I make these videos out of fear that this shit could happen to me. You know, I want to make movies for the rest of my life, but I'm not gonna be a Harvey Weinstein. I'm not gonna pull the power rank over people. Be like, oh, this is my film, and you're gonna get naked because I said so. Nah, we're not doing that. And most of the girls can tell you that were in my films, which was not a lot. But for the girls that were in my films, they can tell you that, you know, whatever scene they didn't want to do or they weren't comfortable with, we just didn't do. Simple as that. I'm going to leave y'all with a food of thought. Let's all be safe. And let's keep ourselves right. I'm James Williams Jr. Do the right thing. Comfort Havoc number 2. BC and you.